That calm blue surface is a geological facade. While we see a peaceful horizon, it hides an alien universe taking up nearly 3/4 of our planet. The first 100 meters are the most familiar. This is the sunlight zone, a bright, welcoming environment where humphead parrotfish navigate colorful, bustling coral reefs in warm water. Drop to 200 meters, and the water physically chills. Bright corals vanish, replaced by shadows and the first wave of strange, deep-dwelling marine life. This vibrant surface layer lulls humanity into a false sense of security, masking the sheer scale of the freezing, inhospitable void stretching out directly beneath us. At 350 meters, we hit a hard biological wall. This is the absolute maximum depth limit for elite human scuba divers, marking the final point where a person can witness massive marine life firsthand. Air-breathing creatures like the leatherback turtle effortlessly glide past this boundary, descending into the darker blue while surviving pressures that would physically crush us. Crossing the 350-meter line marks the end of human ownership of the ocean. To go any further, you must rely entirely on technology to survive the lethal weight of the water. Plunging past 400 meters, the ocean turns a hazy gray. The freezing water is heavily clouded with a continuous blizzard of drifting white flakes, the marine snow composed of decaying organic matter falling from above. The freezing temperatures and still waters create a perfect preservation chamber for centuries of human failure. Wooden shipwrecks holding lost silver and gold remain sealed here, untouched by the surface world. By 500 meters, the environment becomes too hostile for even the largest animal on Earth. A blue whale rarely ventures deeper than this, forced to navigate the increasingly murky water, mostly by feeling its way through the dark. To understand the staggering depth of 1,000 meters, picture the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. Now, imagine flipping it upside down and sinking its entire length into the water. At the tip of that inverted tower, the very last trace of surface sunlight vanishes completely, swallowed by the pitch black. The water pressure here is strong enough to rupture human lungs in under 2 minutes. The disappearance of sunlight forces biology to abandon terrestrial rules. Life here must adapt radically to the absolute dark, or perish. Welcome to the Midnight Zone. Because the sun cannot reach this far, the only source of light is biologically manufactured by the creatures themselves. This is bioluminescence. Inside deep-sea creatures, a molecule called luciferin reacts with oxygen to produce a glow in the pitch black. Predatory jellyfish use this chemistry as a weapon, triggering intense strobes of light to blind anything trying to eat them. Dropping to 2,000 meters, the absolute dark forces severe physical mutations. The barrel-eye fish evolved a completely transparent skull, allowing its upward-pointing eyes to scan the darkness for silhouettes above. This is also the battleground for ancient titans. Colossal squid patrol these depths, relying on massive eyes and razor-sharp tentacles to fight massive sperm whales in the freezing dark. In the Midnight Zone, biology has weaponized light and anatomy to survive an environment defined by total shadow. Descend past 3,800 meters, and we enter the Abyss Zone. Here, the crushing, freezing dark is suddenly interrupted by localized, violent heat. Hydrothermal vents tear through the ocean floor, spewing toxic black matter out of rocky chimneys at temperatures reaching 350 degrees Celsius. This visualization shows how water at 350 degrees remains liquid. Extreme oceanic pressure physically crushes superheated water molecules, preventing steam. This pressure cooker environment fuels an alien food chain. Carnivorous scavengers thrive here, pulling chemical energy directly from toxic vents. The abyss proves that life can be entirely powered by the very extreme forces that would obliterate terrestrial biology. Plunging to 6,000 meters, we hit the Hadal Zone. This is the realm of the deepest trenches, grim, desolate underwater wastelands governed by total silence. The sea floor here is patrolled by grotesque bottom dwellers. Giant, spider-like crustaceans slowly navigate the mud, waiting for organic matter to fall from miles above. Despite everything discovered, this chart reveals a terrifying reality. Humanity has explored roughly 5% of the global ocean. If this known 5% holds colossal squids and toxic boiling vents, what mythological horrors live in the remaining 95% of the dark? The deep ocean's ultimate terror lies in the overwhelming certainty of the monsters we haven't found yet.